Hi, this is Life in Florida. My name is Ari. I'm gonna show you the newest addition to the garden. Additions, actually. So this one is a mulberry, and the name of this mulberry is the world's best mulberry. So it's supposed to be the world's best mulberry. I guess that's how it got the name. But you can see I just asked for a couple of cuttings and they pretty much all took, and you can see how tiny the cutting, and it's already mulberry on it. So this is gonna be a very fruitful tree, actually two trees. And this one, because they were in a pot and I didn't want to disturb this one, this is a giant kohlrabi, so I just let it be with it. And this is for the pollinators. The next tree, I'm sure you can recognize by the leaves, it's a guava. And this is a Thai giant guava. This is supposed to be the green kind and huge, supposed to be a big one. And I also put a little pollinator friendly basil here, and this one never goes to seed, so it always flowers. If you have a chance to get this one, you're gonna love it because you always have a lot of bees and pollinators in your garden. So this one is growing very good from cuttings. I was pretty busy planting this morning. I also planted some veggies. I planted two types of okras. This one is the burgundy. This is got a beautiful color. With that said, it's probably higher in antioxidants as well. And this one is the green variety. This one is the burgundy variety. Okra, they suggesting to plant it in May in Florida, in May to September, but I give it a try. Why not? I still have seeds if it wouldn't take this time. And the other thing I planted is eggplants, and one of it is a diamond eggplant. I like to make eggplant spreads, and this is the Florida high bush eggplant. So I planted two varieties of this one. And winged bean. This one is this unique climbing plant from Asia produces edible beans with four winged edges. The showy blue flowers are also edible, and the leaves can be cooked like spinach. Plant near a trellis in full sun. So how cool is that? Now you can eat the beans, leaves, and the flowers. That's my kind of plant. I love that, very useful. And if you watch this channel, you already know I also very much love flowers, pollinator friendly flowers. And so I got some zinnias, and look at it, it's only 35 days to bloom. So they are already up and growing. And I planted other things like dill and daisy and more zinnias. I like variety. And cosmos. I also planted some amaranth, some more variety of the zinnia, and some butterfly milkweed. And these are already the zinnias. You can see them growing very well. These are the amaranth. This is actually the tropical phlox. Probably I don't pronounce it right, but in my language it's sappamvirag, which it means soap flower. When we were little, we took off the flowers, and it kind of a little bit made it like soap, not soapy, but bubbly when we were washing together our hands. So this one is not an annual but a perennial. So I'm super excited about this one because I don't have to get it every year, and it's excuse me, pollinator friendly. So also get a pink variety, and I have a red variety also from this one. And like I said, these are great because you don't have to buy it all the time. You buy it once and now you have it. Same here. These are the Zinnias and more of those, the tropical Phlox. I also ended up planting a lot of ground orchids. Look at how pretty they are. And I bought one. This is also pollinator friendly. I bought this is the Wedding Valley white epidendrum, and what happened, there was many. It wasn't just one orchidum, so I kind of just spread it out in over the garden. Look at how pretty. This one is a Lantana, and I rescued it from the Home Depot clearance section. Actually, the Lowe's clearance section. It was like $2, and it was just very dried up and all that. But the butterflies absolutely love it, and I knew that I can grow it. Like, it just water it a little bit and give it a nice soil, and it's gonna be fine. And this is the white variety, which I don't really see many of the white varieties, so I'm actually really happy I got it. And they normally are yellow or pink or red, but this one is actually a white variety. This is a yellow variety. This is also $2, and they grow pretty big, so I will have to cut it back a lot. I also fall in love with this one. It's just such a beautiful light blue color, and this is also a great one because it comes back year after year. You don't have to, you only spend the money initially and then you will have the plant. You don't have to replant everything. I ended up putting in the ground the Caimito. This is the Hippolito variety, and there was flowers on it, flower buds when I bought it, but over the winter time it just fell off, and you can see the damage on the leaves from the cold. You can see it here. It does not like cold weather at all. So, but I planted it in the ground, and this is not like super full sun, so it should be fine. And this is the veggie bed that I was so late to make, but you can see that everything looking pretty well. But right now it's sunny, so they kind of a little sad looking, but that's normal. This one is another zinnia here, tomatoes, a pepper. I believe this is gonna be a jalapeno colored kale. That's another type of kale. Zinnias, flat onion, and many more here you can see. And what I did, I have also cucumber now growing. Cucumbers, I put a trellis, I put a little bit of, look at the tiny cucumbers. You see the little cucumbers. So I'm looking forward to taste that one. This one is the cilantro. We love cilantro. We like to make tacos and fajitas, and you can see this. This is a grape pumpkin, very good variety. Cooking, and I got the pumpkin from Publix, and we ate the pumpkin. I baked it, and then the next I planted the seeds, and now we have a lot of pumpkins growing here. So I get the seeds out from a Publix bought tomatillo. That was also the first time I tasted the fruit, And this is also the nightshade family, and it's like a green husk tomato. And I just planted the seeds, just for the heck of it, just to try. Let's see what's gonna happen. I like to experiment. And look, now it's actually flowering and probably gonna fruit soon. So that's pretty cool. I'm really excited because this is the first time that I'm growing these. So I'm really happy about it. So that's one thing to keep in mind, that many things you can regrow it. You can use up the seeds, and now you have the free seeds. Well, initially you have to buy the fruit, but then you can use some of the seeds, and now you can grow your own. You can see the bees doing the pollination right now. So we would get tomatillos coming up. Good job, buddy. It's going to the other one, you see? Okay. I'm going to the other one, just why I'm here. Very nice. And while I'm still here, I'm gonna show you. This is a New Zealand spinach. It grows very, very well in our area, and not just in our area. So if you have a chance to grow it, this is a good one, good alternative. Easy, very, very easy to grow. And this is an Oro Negro avocado in the middle of the bed. And look at it. There is some flowers on it. So it's a tiny one, but there's some flowers on it, and I'm super excited because I never tasted the Oro Negro. And hopefully we're gonna have at least one fruit from this one. It's a tiny one, but I will let the tree decide if it can hold the fruit or not. So this is a regular salad, a rocket salad. See the tiny pumpkins, squashes. Look at it, they're all growing nicely. This is also a heat-loving salad. You can see how beautiful. Same with this one. So it's perfect for Florida. These are also potatoes, and this is the giant white kohlrabi, garlic and peppers. These are all free seeds, mainly. This one, except this one, the white kohlrabi. But this one is from Publix, and this one is the purple variety. It's gorgeous. Like when you cook it up and you cut it in half, it's like a geode. It's like an amethyst geode. If you put a little bit of lemon on it, it's like a pink color. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's such a beautiful potato. So I planted these. I had extra, and I really love that potato. And look at it, they're all growing nicely. And the same here. You can see garlic, it was already shooting out. So, and then peppers, just what I had, what I bought at Costco, Publix, or wherever I bought it, and just put it down. And we having now kohlrabi, garlic, pepper, and potato. Same with this one. I planted so many potatoes that they were sprouting out, and I didn't want to just compost it. I was like, well, I can maybe multiply for us food, and I just planted all over the food forest, and they are pretty big. You can see now. So now we're gonna have food from it. You can see it here too. This is also white giant kohlrabi. You can see the Everglades tomatoes coming up all over the place. Look at it. Look at how cute they are. I cannot wait to taste them, and soon enough, I think it's gonna happen. But they're growing big, they're growing huge. This might be a Black Beauty zucchini. And you can see I planted it all over the place. The potatoes. You can see there's so many star fruits coming in. And this one I'm not exactly sure, top of a boniato, but not 100% sure because I never grew them that one. You see there's a lot more potato coming up, garlic, kohlrabi, so much more. This year I also wanted to try purple sweet potato, and you can see I planted it. I bought it also at the grocery store, and I planted it in the garden. It's growing very well. The only thing that these sting bugs are eating, sucking out the sap from it, so that's not good. That's one thing about organic gardening, that you're gonna have also a lot of bugs too, that they, but there is a balance, somewhat a balance, because we have a lot of lizards, and hopefully they will also eat some. You can see the red Malabar spinach. So what I'm doing, I'm growing it with the custard apple, same with the dragon fruit cutting, and I'm gonna use it as a trellis for the red Malabar spinach. So you can see I don't have to worry about the trellis. And these are almost ready. This is the San Pablo variety. And it's getting huge lately. Look at that. I cannot wait to taste this custard apple. Look at these. So first time growing asparagus. This is my very first time. You can see it, and I'm still waiting from this one to grow out. And these are cosmos. I wanted pollinators to love the garden too. And I got this Marca mandarin, and look at it. It's giving a flower. Isn't that nice? I'm so happy. I did the same thing with many other things, like for example that this is a dragon fruit trellis, and I planted some African potato, mint. This is also kohlrabi. This is the the yellow dragon fruit variety from seed, and that one I can thank it for a viewer. We exchanged. Thank you for that very much. And if you want to grow chives year-round, the society garlic is your best option, because this one is a heat-loving, and also it flowers profusely, so pollinators also love it. This is the Turks Cap Hibiscus, and you pull out this flower and you just take out the juice. It's so sweet, you guys, and it's a pretty too. So how cool is that? These Sandia peppers. So this is like 3 colors. It starts out like kind of like this color, then turns out to purple, then it turns to red. So it's a pretty plant, cute little flowers. And check it out, the red ones I ended up actually planting. I just put it in the ground. Look at how many more came up. So I can plant more of this. It's a pretty one, I think. And it's good. It's not hot, but it's good in soups or just decorating, or you can eat it just like that. With that said, I wish you guys a great day, or depending on when you're watching, a great one. And We'll see you guys later with more plant videos. This is not all of what I've been planting, but it's some. Definitely I've been planting a lot lately. So what is the latest that you're planting and what zone? I'm at the zone 9B, close to 10A border, Florida. So these are the plants I have been planting lately. I will see you guys later. If you like the video, push a thumbs up please, and subscribe if you're already not. I appreciate, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Look at how pretty this is. I love it.